everyone, welcome to Sunburned Albino plays Prominence Poker ranked matches. This is a late night stream. It's actually 1:30 right now, a.m. for me. And so, you know, when you watch the stream, remember that accordingly in terms of, like, when I do late night streams, it's less about the quality, it's more about just like, I want something to do right now. But if other people enjoy, then that's great, ain't it? So, you know, I was just watching a stream, now I feel like streaming. I'm gonna do some ranked poker matches. I'll probably get real pissed off. Actually, what's probably gonna happen is that nobody's gonna be in these matches. We found one of 6 people. Like, who's playing ranked poker right now, you know? Besides me? Could there be 5 other people in the world that had the exact same notion I did? I would love it. What's up, Tanner? I'll get in the, you know, live chat for this stream, assuming that it's gonna go anywhere, because maybe this match just never loads. I probably should have started with this. I think I should have started with it. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting people now. So yeah, I speak at a lower volume because people are sleeping, and you'd be respectful of that. Otherwise, just all set to have a fun time. Cannot wait to get garbage hands all the time and then get rivered on the good hands that I get. Alright, but I want to do better in this season than I did in the last one. I got bronze in the last season, which was annoying. You know, I won one of the... because, you know, games played 0-5, right? So you need to play 5 placement games. Last time I won one of them, and then I got 3rd place in the other 3, and then the last one I was the first one knocked out because of absolute trash. So I wasn't pleased with that at all. But, yeah. What time zone am I in? I'm on the west coast of America. Exorcist, what are you doing up? You were not better than me at poker either. Oh, come on, we just need one more dude. One more dude to get in here. I'd invite Exorcist, but you can't have parties in tournaments. It's kind of defeats the purpose of fair ranked stuff. Alright, but the game is finally starting. Hell yeah. Nah, it's good. What's up, Blizzard? I'm good at poker. Like, I know the stats, I know what hands are good, I know when people are bluffing, usually. And I also know how to bluff. I'm adept at poker, let's say that. I'm not, you know, tournament level, but I can get the job done when necessary. Something good, please. Something good. Oh, Jack Queen is good! That's a raisable hand? But, you know, why broadcast to the world what you got? Just play it slow, play it smooth. We'll sneak this one and snatch it right out of somebody else's hands. And that's trash. Just the worst. Oh, we'll start with it. Yeah, that's a check. That is an instant check. Anybody with an ace has already beaten me, but I feel like they would have bet if they had it. Aside from that, there's a straight draw. Mildly a flush draw. I mean, let's say the next card is a jack or a queen. I'd probably win with it, because I don't think anyone has an ace. So I'm staying in just for that reason. Although if the betting were to get too out of control, I'd have to bow out. Another 6. Yeah, no, I'm out of that. Just want to make sure. Okay, good, yeah. I thought that, like, by that point, if I wasn't talking the whole time, somebody would have said something, but... I was seeing that dude's, like, microphone symbol above his head, which I don't usually see. So I wanted to make sure that I was, in fact, in a party. Alright. Oh no, I'm an awful gambler also. If we were playing with real money, I would have no... That's another great pocket cards. I hope it gets complimented by something. Here's my idea of going to a casino. This is what I would do. I would find the video poker machine where it's like you play 100 hands at the same time. And then the more, like, hands you win, the more money you get. You have to win a certain amount to even break even at all, though. My idea of it is I put, like, $10 on one hand, and I do that, like, 3 times, and then if I don't win, I just leave the casino. And if I do win, I leave the casino with a lot of money. I'm somebody who likes to go big less often, as opposed to going small more often. Okay, this is a problem hand, because I do have high pair, but somebody could either have 2 pair, or they could have a straight already. And I would need a jack in order to fill out my straight, but it is a possibility. So I think it's worth the investment. I have an acceptable chance of getting something better than what I already have. Well, now I don't. The 9 is just pouring salt on salt. Like, you're gonna go the low end of a straight that people are already pining for in the upper end. I just need a jack. He's gonna bet 3k? Oh, well now it doesn't even matter, because somebody could have a flush. But if another club shows up, then I also have a flush. I have too many options right now to fold. There's like 3 different things I could get that would clinch me it. So I have to do it. Okay, that's amazing. That's the straight. Now I gotta hope that nobody has the flush. I'm gonna check, because that dude's probably gonna go all in. If he has the flush, he'll go all in. If he has a straight, he'll go all in. And then we'll just split the pot, because I will also have the straight. I have to call. I swear to God if you have a flush. Yes! Oh, buddy! Oh, that works out for me, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. That is a lot of money for me. Great. Alright, I am the clear leader of this one. That's... Oh yeah, if you don't know, I'm the chick with the green hair. In the #1 spot right now. Hell yeah. Yeah, I had a power outage, in the middle of... Well, not in the middle, but like near the end of my Kingdom Hearts stream. And it shut off, like, as I dealt the finishing blow to Sephiroth. Which, you know, it was poetic, kind of. It felt good. Why is this dude going all in? Why is that dude calling him? My cards are too good to say no. It wouldn't feel right for me to win again, but I want to win again. What do you have? Oh, well, you won't show me, because other people called. 8 ace 2? That's absolute garbage. There's a very low chance for a straight. Pretty much an equal chance to pair. Your chick looks better than mine? You are high, sir. Get out of my face. Oh? The chance for a straight just went up? But so did the chance for somebody else's flush. Did you just bet 1k? How much money do you have? None? I don't know why you think you're gonna chase me out of this. I already bet my 5.8k. I either go deeper or nothing else happens. Well, I am not gonna win this, and yet I have to stay in. Do not call. Do not go all in. Thank you. Yeah, I've got jack shit. Oh, you had pocket queens? Wow. Oh, the Maria kill on my Bloodborne playthrough? I forgot about that. That was such an epic moment. Us killing each other at the same time. Okay. Well, at least somebody got knocked out. And I'm still in first place. You know, you go all in with pocket queens, and people don't know what's coming, you deserve to win. The power was out for like an hour and a half. I had to use my phone as a hotspot for my internet for a while. Which made it real slow and like impossible to watch movies. Or videos as they're often called on the internet. I mean, as shitty as this flop is, having middle pair with a higher other card is pretty good. Even if somebody has a pair of 9s, the odds of me getting something better than that are pretty good. Am I a tank in Dark Souls? I prefer Dex builds. Well, I mean, mostly I just prefer, like, rolling. I like to dodge attacks. That's why in my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, I am a Dex build that also has, like, 50 vitality, so I can wear heavy armor and still dodge really well. Which is maybe counterintuitive, but... somebody has a straight. I'm out. They might not have it now, but they could very easily get it. You're still watching a man play poker at 1:30 in the morning? Think of the guy who is streaming poker at 1:30 in the morning. The guy who not only was bored enough to play poker at 1:30 in the morning, but was like, I also want to subject other people to this. Suffer with me, right? Should've went all in. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, I actually didn't see the hand. Was I gonna win that one? Seven aces, alright. Dasku, I'd play with you, but it's ranked, so we can't invite people. And I'm trying to, like, actually get a ranking and, like, be good. Because you get bonus chips at the end of the season. I just got 20k for being bronze on the last one. Which I don't want to brag about, because it's bronze. Like, even unranked is better than bronze, because at least if you're unranked, you can be like, well, I would have gotten silver. But now I have no secrets. This flop does nothing for me at all. Even if he happened to flip over a 7, that just gives other people a straight draw. Although, if you give me an ace at the end, I will kindly take it. You're gonna bet 4k? No. I'm not gonna bet 4k on a 3 out of 52 chance that a card comes up that will win me the hand. And that's being generous. Somebody else could have an ace. Yeah, that's a 3. That's a 3. Somebody's world just got rocked from that 3. Oh, I'm gonna go all in because of that 3 now. Two jack. King jack. Oh, king jack takes it. I hate when that happens. I hate when high card decides it. Because I never have the high card. What new PS4 games am I looking forward to? I mean, this is like a good game to just, like, ask questions on. Because I don't really have to follow much of the action. Persona 5 was like the last thing that I kind of looked at, and then I bought it. After that, I'm not really sure of release dates. I guess Injustice 2, when that comes out in May. I keep telling myself I'm not going to get it, but I will probably get it. But, you know, I prefer Mortal Kombat X's fighting style, and I know Injustice 2 is just going to have Injustice's fighting style, which I don't prefer. But, you know, I'll still play it. Can you not do what you're doing right now? No. There is nothing that makes me think 5-2 wins me this hand. If you're going to raise 9.1k, you've got pocket something. Oh, my pair of twos would have clinched it there. I should have gone all in. King 6, wow. You raise 9k with Queen 10, you fucking idiot. You were gonna rightfully lose all your chips. You're done from this tournament now. Because of this stupid decision you just made. I got really into Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat X was like the first fighting game I played in a long time, since Soul Calibur 2 even was the last one I remember actually like devoting a lot of time to. I love, people don't like the juggle mechanics in Mortal Kombat X. I love the juggle mechanics. Is it really just us two left? I have 9-7, I'm not raising 1k. I used to be hella good with Aaron Black. And I dabbled in some Takeda and some Cassie Cage. Now, Mortal Kombat X was my first Mortal Kombat game. I only got it because my friend, like, pressured me into getting it, and then I ended up playing it way more than he did. 3-6 queen, 4-6. That is not really good enough to bet with. And yet, I'm gonna do it anyway, because you're gonna fold. Thanks. Yeah, Fish is the one. Ivy is the only Soul Calibur character you remember? Dude, Talim is best girl. With her tonfas. I didn't even know what tonfas were, but they were badass. If you want to start raising, I will get in a battle with you. Oh, it's happening! Try me. Try me. Let's put it all on the line right now. I just realized I'm way behind here. I've got an uphill battle ahead of me. I've got King 10, 6 Jack Jack is nothing. No. If I'm being honest with myself, I think he had a Jack. But even if he had a 6, I'm out. I'm done. Like, there was nothing. It would have been too risky. I hate playing poker head-to-head. Like, at this point, I would be totally willing to just bow out. Second place is good enough. But let's see what happens. 8 Jack, and on a 10-5-3. Give me a Jack. Just give me a Jack. This is a terrible decision I just made, but give me a Jack. King 9, you've got nothing too. It's just gonna depend on what pairs we get. Give me a fucking Jack. Or give me a 9 now. Give me a 9. He wins with high card. He wins first place in the tournament with high card King. Whatever, I still call this a success. If I get second place in every tournament, that's great. That is beyond great, actually. Alright, let's do it again. Let's take about 10 minutes to find another game, huh? I used to like Call of Duty Zombies. I was really into World at War zombies. I was pretty into Black Ops 1 zombies, and then after that it just sort of dropped off. Not necessarily because the quality got lower, it just because I got sick of the concept. Although I did like Aliens in Ghosts, and I'm in the minority with that, but I thought Aliens was cool. Maybe that's just a me thing, but it don't bother me. Oh, we're playing in my favorite locale, where tourists fly from all over the world to play poker in a freezer. Oh no, the freezer's over there. We just missed it. Well, at least there's a butcher knife here, just ready and available to be swung at the first person who rivers me. 10-3 suited? Doesn't give me a lot of options, but it gives me enough. This game any good? Well, it's free. That's kind of all you need to know. It's free, and if you have PlayStation Plus, you can get a free 65,000 chips. Yeah, you know, it'll scratch your online poker itch. The character models are, like, ghastly, but obviously I don't care about that, you know? Vague straight draw. No flush draw. Oh, middle, or second high pair. That 10 enables me to stand a little bit of extra money putting into this pot. Give me another 10 or a 3 and I'll start making big bets. You're still trying to get me to play 3-on-3 freestyle? Is that, what is that? Is that basketball? Oh, you dick. I do not believe I have any business still being here. See, that's your main problem. You're trying to get me to play a basketball game right now. But what you've forgotten is that it's a basketball game. I know, right? And there's like Russian propaganda all over the place. They are taking over. This club is owned by the Spades gang. You guys want to play with me? You gotta be ready to pony up. I'm gonna raise it to 550, bitches. And everybody's scared of that. Oh, come on, 500's nothing. I'm gonna go head to head with one dude. 4-9 ace, and we get king queen. The only hand that could really just suck the air out of my fucking balloon right now, he has an ace. I'm fucking out. You've made me do this. That's just a bad beat, isn't it? You think you make the right moves? But then Lady Luck decides to have her period all over your face. 3 queen. No, but like, you know, whatever. Intermission game? Yeah, that about sums it up. I know you're talking about his game, but this is also that. You know, you play poker when you're bored of playing other games, or if you don't have anything else to do. I've been writing my Dark Souls 2 script for the past hour and a half, and I need a break. I mean, if you got me in for 100, you got me in for 350. Trash? 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 Oh, it's a pile of trash seated next to a recycling bin. And the stuff in the trash belongs in the recycling bin, but nobody's gonna put it in there, so it's gonna kill the environment. Single-handedly, in fact. This is the one trash pile that will bring about nature's sort of rekindling of what the dominant species on the planet is. You don't need to tell me to fold. I also see the flop and I see what's in my pockets. This is a very no-brainer decision. My favorite Dragon Ball character. You know, I kind of like Yamcha, just because he's the joke, right? I also like Kid Buu and regular Buu. My favorite character isn't not Krillin. Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You have made my internal organs shut down by saying that. That's what happened just now. Nice job kicking Sephiroth's ass on Kingdom Hearts 1. Thank you. It was an ordeal, wasn't it? I spent like an hour on him. How do I feel about Vegeta, other than his massive bulge? It's kind of the most prominent thing about him. You know, you have to respect the Vegeta bulge. I like characters I can do the voice of. Obviously, I can't do any of them right now because it would shatter the whole house. But, you know, Raccoon, Nappa, Majin Buu, Fat Buu. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I mean, those are the only ones I've really tried. Oh, Jice, technically, I guess. And Guldo. That's right, I can do Guldo. Should I stay in for the 9 possibility? Yeah. It's a dumb thing I just did, and I realized it as soon as I pressed X. Yeah, because then that happened. All I need's a 9. The straight will fill itself out if I get a 9. I've already done it. I'm going to continue to do it. Double King doesn't matter if I get a 9. Queen Jack doesn't matter if I get a 9. Fuck! Now if I get a 9, he'll have a higher straight. Ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, spectate? Who the fuck's gonna spectate this? I mean, I know you're all technically spectating this, but I mean, you know, like, after you get knocked out of a tournament, you're gonna sit around for the next hour and wait for it to be decided? I'm so riveted, I'm invested in what's happening. No. Please. That should not even be an option. It's kind of insulting to how we humans like to spend our time. Bow, 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 bow. Was I the first one knocked out? Is that what just happened? I mean, I think me and some other guy got knocked out at the same time. So that's terrible. Kind of cancels out my second place victory. Now we're going to have to build up from that. What's the last good movie I really enjoyed? Well... Okay, I want to start with this movie. It's not the last movie I really enjoyed, but I want to talk about that The Trust is a really, really good movie. It's with Nicolas Cage and Elijah Wood, and it's a really, really good movie. Like, it's irreverent and, like, funky, but it feels so real. Like, everything about it feels like it could have easily we could have been seeing it play out in real life. The performances were great from everybody, or at least the main two people. So The Trust is great. I will advocate in favor of The Trust. I like Nicolas Cage anyway. Like, it doesn't... I'm not... it's not about him having to redeem him. It's not like he redeemed himself in this movie. I've always enjoyed him. Same with Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves Nicolas Cage was in Bangkok Dangerous, and that was another really good movie that he was in. Keanu Reeves was in Man of Tai Chi. That was a really good movie. I love martial arts movies, foreign martial arts movies. They're so good. Ip Man 3 is in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. It recently edged out the first Ip Man to get that spot. Ip Man 1 is probably my 6th favorite. Both of those movies are on Netflix, by the way, if you want to check it out. You know, it's subtitled, it's a Chinese movie. But that doesn't matter, that makes it authentic. And I'm the type of person that can read faster than other people talk in their native language. So it works out for me as an audience member. This motherfucker just grabbed his crotch and went all in. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call this 6-3. I have not seen the raid. What the hell? What am I Why are you doing it with 4-6? Where do you get off? I swear to, if another 3 shows up, if another... I would have fucking won. I would have had a full house. That beats a flush. I would have won all the money. Are you shitting me? Oh my... Kick them in their dicks? I feel like I just got kicked in both my dicks. I grew a dick, an extra one, just to also have that one get kicked. For that moment. And then that extra dick disappeared again. It's only... all it knows of existence is that it hurts to be alive. Okay, this is where we redeem itself. Or myself, because they're gonna give me a straight. They're gonna give me a second chance. Yeah, this dude's gonna go all in with 40k. I'm fucking calling. I'm getting my money now. Give me a... wait, what do I need? Oh, give me a 2. Give me a 2 immediately. I don't want it to be the 5th card, I want it to be the 4th card. Give me a 2. He's got 2 pair, give me a 2 right now! Oh, damn. Fucking dicks. Both my dicks. I just grew a 3rd dick, and it got kicked in. I am a garden of dicks. And they are not being watered. I shouldn't have folded. It was a good move to not fold. I had a good chance to get it straight. I had 2 times to get the card I needed. And there was no telling what that dude had either. The flop wouldn't have been good for anybody who wasn't also going for a straight. They are being watered by my tears. You're not wrong. How salty am I with the blackout? It doesn't really matter, you know? I beat Sephiroth. It doesn't matter if the game doesn't think I did. Like, so they don't give me one winged angel. Whatever shall I do without it? I'll just move on with my streaming life, you know? Hell yeah, I did. Some people in the chat were saying that it doesn't count. No, it counts. It counts as far as I'm concerned. Unless somebody pays me to fight Sephiroth again, I ain't doing it. And I apparently have multiple takers on that subject, so I guess we'll see. Three ace, good starting point. Let's create an intimidating presence at this table right out of the gate. I'm gonna make these people quiver in their boots. They're gonna be shaking so hard. Now it's a laundromat? Well, you know, if this is like illegal underground poker, the locations make sense, right? The laundromat is closed. People have poker. Like, this is where real people play real poker a lot of the time. Less so in a butcher shop, probably. I mean, maybe that's a Russia thing. But I buy the locale in terms of realness. How much would another Sephiroth fight run? It's any amount. I don't have a price on it. People just donate what they want to donate, and then I follow their instructions. It's simple. If you want to order Sunburned Albino around, it's going to cost you pennies. This bitch with 3 of a kind out of the gate. Why do people go in all the damn time? People just want their... Some people just do ranked just to, like, get their bronze rank. Like, they don't care what they get. They just want the extra chips at the end of the season. I don't know that for a fact, I'm just saying it like it's a fact. King Jack. Oh, Madeir's way worse than Osiris. At least I can beat Osiris. I've beaten Osiris like 5 or 6 times. It doesn't mean I like him. But Madeir is just a... he's just a fucking animal. Exorcist thinks I'm going to end with 2 pair. That's nearly impossible at this point. Alright, see you, Yoko. Queen 5-2. I mean, the bet's low enough. I don't really like it, but... I could get a king. I didn't, and now there's a straight draw, so even a king after this would still make me kind of uncomfortable. Why are you betting 100? Where do you think the pot's gonna go with that? No, you know, you guys can have your pissing contest. I'm waiting for a bad pocket. For bad pocket cards so I can take a real quick piss. My kidneys are at the mercy of RNG right now, which they're kind of damaged, so I hope it goes in my way. Oh, next round I'm gonna fold after I said I was gonna fold? That was a great prediction. Oh, on the flop. No, you're incorrect. I am gonna fold far before the flop. Give me like 7-2. Come on. Give me 7-2. The worst hand in poker. 7-2. I can't. It's just on the threshold of good enough. Don't raise. Don't be a dick. You got nothing and you know it. You want to fold. That's what you're thinking about, is folding right now. Goddamn right. Well, that's garbage. No, we're just done. Okay, I'm gonna go take a piss. You know what? I'm gonna miss the next hand. Whatever. Just don't be pocket aces, right? Oh, would you look at that? A hand I might have won. Yeah, I did that just for you, Exorcist. I actually did, but it just happened to work out. Okay, we're back. Oh, hey, domestic fish. You done playing Battlefield for 5 seconds to come join the stream? In chat, I mean, because you know it's ranked. That piss was an eternity? That was a relatively short one. I guess it just takes me a while to get there. Yeah, that's a check. You know, there's nothing exciting happening right now. Hell yeah, chill stream. I didn't title it that time. I don't know if I'm making that a thing that relates to me. But I mean, it seemed like a good idea. You know, I do the stream now because I don't think ranked poker is robust enough to take up like a Monday through Friday slot. Did I wash my hands? No, they're still sticky from the urine. Come touch my controller. Ace 2, 3, 5, 6. We're so close, yet so far. Sup, everyone? What's up, bumping men? What the fuck did you just say to me? Oh. Oh, no, just fold instantly. I wish I had something else to do. I can browse Twitter right now. It won't be fun for you guys, but I'll get something out of it. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, the spades make me fine that I didn't stay in, even though there's a 4. Even if they put another 4 immediately out, I'd still be kind of like, I don't know about that. Oh, you're just sitting there bumping? That dude got instant flush. That dude got instant flush. That dude got instant flush. What the hell happened? Man, King's gonna take it. Yo, that hand was crazy, and I wasn't even part of it, which is a good thing, because I would have had the worst thing. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Okay. My back exists. It's on my body. I've been reminded. Have I ever played Driver for the PS1? I do not know what that is. So I would hazard a guess as to no. Fish, what the hell is bumping? What are you trying to say when you say that? Six, 7. It's good enough to see what other people do. Oh, well, okay. It's 350. I think I'm good for it. Oh, I looked into that PS1 game Frogger on the PlayStation Classics PS3 thing. It's not what I thought it was. It's not the game that I was talking about. Of course, probably nobody from here was part of that conversation, but... you know, I say it anyway, then I'll probably have to say it again. Later. But that's just the curse of being a streamer, you know? People ask the same questions all day, and I gotta act like it's the first time I ever heard it. Except I don't. I usually just ignore repeat questions. Which isn't good, because people who ask those questions don't know that it's a repeat question, because how would they? They haven't seen all the streams. So it's not fair to them. But that's kind of why I usually rely on the mods to field questions such as those, if they know the answer. The old Frogger, not the 3D Frogger? No, the 3D Frogger is what's good. It was like an adventure game. It had, like, different levels with different colored frogs to rescue. It went through different environments. I will probably never find that game again. But it was good. Seven Ace 4. Oh, is that garbage? It has the look and feel of garbage. You never played the 3D Frogger and that's why you don't like it? That's a fair reason. I actually use that reasoning for a lot of my opinions. Fish, you're high as fuck, aren't you? 7, 8, 9. Oh, I was gonna say, did I just get a straight by accident? No. Oh, okay. The most pointless win of all time. Like 2 big blinds. Thank you for it. I am down. Where am I? I'm third. Some dude's got... Oh, 2 people have 24k, and the rest of us are single digits. We're gonna have to start making some moves. They're gonna be risky moves, but they gotta be made. Yeah, but it's not strong enough. But you check, I bet 750 more. What are you gonna do? Okay, one person's good for it, the other one was too rich for their blood. 5 queen jack ace. The ace actually just further digs my hole, so I'm gonna check. And a 10. Really? She has a king. She's got a king. Or she thinks I have a king. Which she does not seem to think that I have a king. I'm gone. No, I'm gone from this. You had 2 kings. Well, you had enough for both of us. Alright, that was another K to lose. Oh, but this hand's gonna bring it back. I can't raise again because I just did and lost. It's a bad look on me. So yeah, you do the raising for me, and I'll act like I'm just barely along for the ride. You'll think you can bully me around this hand. You're gonna be very not thinking that later. I've got high pair, but I'm gonna act like I got nothing. Oh, come on. Oh, you're just gonna check? Wait, what was my other card? Oh, Jack King, right. So far, nobody has an out. And you kind of know it. Anybody who bets, they're giving away their Jack. I don't believe anybody has a flush, or was even trying to wait on one. So I'm gonna bet, because I want someone to think that I'm bluffing a flush. You gonna take it? No, you're gonna fold. Okay, nobody was confident in anything. So I get to just run away with having the best hand. It wasn't even a bluff. Hey Kevin, what if you passed out, but you woke up with 10 different color panties, and if you pick the wrong color, they cut off a finger? Who's they? And what? The right color would be the person that threw the gas in the room, and his name would be Matador. And you're trying to tell me you're not high off your goddamn ass right now? I think this dude has a straight. And I think he's gonna think that he has the best hand. The only thing that could sink me is if more clubs show up, because I have the lowest flush possible right now. Oh, everybody's all in for it. No more clubs, please. Okay, another 6. Fine. That delays things just enough to where I think everybody thinks that things are still going their way. Yeah, you both fold. What do you have? You have a straight, right? 8-10? You did not even have a straight. Are you retarded? Oh, I swear to God, if you get another club. Good. Thank you. Whew. That was good. Can I forgive Tanner? Oh, for asking the same question a bunch of times? It's fine, I don't care. You're mostly just bothering the other people in the chat. It's got nothing to do with me. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Fish's weird survival horror story plot. Exorcist, don't be mean. Even though it's obviously sarcastic. No. Y'all feel happy running away with that one. Green. I pick green. Fish. And you know that I'll pick green, so... Yeah, Ace would have sunk me. Made the right move to back out. I would pick magenta. What kind of fiend do you think I am? What kind of deviant? I mean, green panties are, like, ugly in most situations. I don't know. It depends on the skin tone they're matched with, actually, now that I think about it. Green panties work on, like, darker skin. Not like black, but like a tan. Like a smooth, like a dark tan. You were copy-pasting this straight from Creepypasta, aren't you? Don't kick the goddamn baby. Oh, I have 14K. Oh, but I'm still in third place. But I've been quietly lasting. I've paid almost no attention to the game for the last 20 minutes. Pick another color? I'm gonna pick white then. I don't know why I'm indulging this, but there's nothing else to do. 3 jack? If you give me... Actually, a 9 wouldn't help, so... A 9 wouldn't help without a 7. Oh, well, there's a 7. Now a 9 is everything, and my jack doesn't matter. Although, if you do get a 9, the jack will give me a higher straight than anybody else who would have a straight. And that's an ace. So, the point goes out the window. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks for that. Well, there's 20 people watching this, which is about 20 more than I expected. You know, I'm not in this stream for the money, shall we say. It is purely recreational for myself, but thanks for joining. Thanks for being a part of it. You're all very kind individuals. Okay, this shit I have to read. Ah, white. The color used for a symbol of strength. The color that would be referred to as white power. Matador isn't white, he's Latino, so you're wrong. He comes in with a TV screen. Not even a full TV, just the screen. I'm in it for the digital money on poker. Hell yeah, dude. My poker stash is stacked, and I've won it all fair and square. That is to say, like, I took my 65,000 free chips, and I turned it into, like, 400,000 chips. Because I'm pretty good at poker. And that hand sucks. Oh, Dasku just donated $10 saying, only if you want to, but incentive for those who want to see another Sephiroth outcome, and cause of you a badass. Oh, you're goddamn right. Ah, damn it. I have to fight Sephiroth again. But at least it's not till Monday, right? So, I have time to prepare. You won 200,000 chips in a single game? It was gonna be 400,000, but I knocked half of it off and took it back. Cause I'm that damn baller. Don't pay for Sephiroth, pay for Midir. Do not pay for Midir. Do not, whatever you do, do not pay for Midir. There is no amount of money that pays for Midir. Don't ask, just pay? That's a terrible idea, especially if it's gonna be a waste. Remember, like a month ago, when Pure Vibes gave me $100 to do a Dark Souls 2 boss ranking that I still haven't finished? At least I'm close now, though. It's pointless to even like, entertain the possibility that I would get something better than that. Oh, a king? Alright. No, that's great. People always get on me for folding when I could be checking, and I'm like, but there's times when it's pointless, and then always this happens. Always this happens. The music is so sad. In poker? What, you wanted to blast some Drake right now? Work, 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 work. Like, no. Pass. Hard pass. How much money would I like for Midir? $10,000. Minimum. That's Rihanna, but Drake's on the track, okay? So it's still like the same, it's the same principle. You can only donate in intervals of up to 500. That's kind of the point. You are not getting up there. Oh, I was just about to talk about something. I forgot what it was. Oh, right. I have two separate subscriber bases now, right? I've got my Soulsgame followers, and I've got my Kingdom Hearts followers. The Kingdom Hearts followers are a newer bunch, not quite as comfortable with me wallet-wise as the Soulsgame followers are. But with time, that will change. That's why I'm cultivating them with the Proud Mode streams, which will continue for now until the foreseeable future. So it's cool that, I don't know, it's sort of a background into the science of my followers. And those are the only two things I have, by the way. Is just those two people. There's like fringe, like a dozen people each for like the music and for the comedy, like just specifically the comedy and not any of the game stuff. That's cool, you know. Yeah. I think we've peaked in terms of how many concurrent viewers I'm probably going to get on a Kingdom Hearts stream. Like 130 was the maximum a couple streams ago. And we've been skirting close to that number ever since, but it hasn't quite reached there. Although I think the Kingdom Hearts boss ranking, with time, has the potential to go a lot further than the Neo one will. Do I like anacondas? That's maybe the randomest question I've ever been asked. No, I'm not a snake person. Especially agitated snake. Agitated snake is my least favorite type of snake. And that's a mod joke that outsiders will not know to appreciate, but know that it's a good joke within the confines of the contextual boundaries. So, I don't know. I don't know how you feel different about it now? Of course not, but I say it anyway. I watched Anaconda. I think it was called Anaconda. It was a movie about like a giant snake in like a swamp area. And it was disgusting. It was so gross. I hate snakes. I hate reptiles. And bugs. So, you know, most of the population of the Earth. Technically. Are there like 10,000 insects for every one human there is on the planet or something like that? It's some like ridiculous number like that. If I had to drink 83 water bottles or eat 67 enchiladas, I would drink 83 water bottles. Because then all I'll do is piss very long. Whereas with the enchiladas, I just wouldn't have bowels anymore afterwards. They'd be gone. There'd be nowhere for future poop to be stored because it would fray the intestines and just disintegrate them. Oh, I was gonna say, why am I still in this hand, but I actually have second highest pair. And I got it! If I don't blow up from all the water. Well, what I could do was just, like, drink water while I pee. I didn't pick the voice, alright. 4-6? This hasn't happened yet, but I always get hands where it's like, I'll get a hand like Jack 4, and then the flop will have Queen 5. Like, it'll be one away from my hand on both sides, and it's like, that's just like, that's such an insult to me, luck-wise. Albino is greater than Kevin. Albino is greater than Kevin. The albino you see on streams, nothing like the albino you see off stream. I mean, it's not like I'm faking it or anything, you know? I adopt more of like a showman personality when I'm streaming, because that helps just with, you know, retention and stuff. But all it is just like an extension of my innate personality that just otherwise has no reason to come out, so. I'm not one of those guys. There's so many, like, huge streamers out there that are just the fakest fucking people in the world. When they're on stream, they're just a cartoony fucking Disney float parade of a person. Like a costumed mascot of Goofy on stream. and then, like, as soon as the stream ends, they just heavy sigh and, like, take a giant swig of Jack Daniels, to be specific. And those people suck, was the point of that. Like, that's not what you want to do. It's one thing to, like, be an actor, but I don't know. I feel like if your natural personality does not carry a stream, then you just shouldn't be doing it. You don't need to, like, create something from totally outside. What's so gross about snakes? B-Mohawk has it directly on the nail. Exactly. Would I describe myself as a narcissist? Scientifically, probably. But it's not like caring about myself comes at the expense of caring about other people. I just have my priorities in what I believe to be the proper order. You know? I mean, I'm the most important person in my life. That's inarguable. You're the most important person in your life. And so is everybody in their own respective lives. So you should act accordingly, you know? That doesn't mean never make sacrifices for other people. It just means, you know, remember who's living your life right now. No, that's a bad flop. And there's really no saving it, except for like a very outside chance at a straight. Well, you know, as far as like a streaming personality goes, I'm not saying like act how you act when you're watching a movie by yourself and then take that personality and go on stream completely unaltered. You know, play it up a little bit, because, like, recognize the position you're in. You're here to entertain people. So you should make at least some kind of an effort to do that. But, you know, don't go crazy with it, you know? Because if people think you're fake, they don't like it. That's actually a lie. People love that, which is really infuriating to me. Five king king and 5 queen. You know, it's okay. It's not ideal. Oh, well, now it's ideal. But now my 5 is useless. I'm gonna check. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna win this hand, based on what I have. And you're gonna bet 1.5k. I'm just gonna call it. I'm not 100% sure about this. And you fold. You do have a king! Oh, I never would have guessed it. I never assume that 3 of a kind is a thing that happens. I always bet against 3 of a kind. Because people usually don't have it. Eh. To continue the subject of streaming, which nobody asked for, it's like if you go back and watch like my very first video, it sounds nothing like any of the videos I've done for like the last year and a half. Because when I went into like recording for the first time, I was like, I'm gonna be myself. I'm just gonna be my quiet, reserved self, and people are gonna like me without me playing pretend the whole time. And then it was like, it was, you know, it's kind of like a culture shock a little bit when I go back and look at it. I'm just like you could put in just a little bit of effort, don't you think? But I did not. That doesn't mean there were, well, you know, there was still the same amount of talking going on. It was just in like a slower, lower register. Michael Morgan, how dare you? How dare you say that to me? Oh, I don't have a comeback. I mean, there's nothing to, like, clap back at. You didn't give me any ammunition. Six, 9? No. No, I'll just escort myself out of the building on this one. Oh man, yeah, my chip stack has just been steadily going down ever since 14K. And I have not been paying attention to that. I gotta make a play. This is the time to make a play. Please raise. Ah, you did not raise. What if I just go all in? What are you gonna do? Anybody gonna be brave? Be brave like you're Amy Schumer posting a nude? Be courageous? Have a body people call courageous? You know, it's from her special. I will win if you don't get a 7. Oh. Nice. And just like that, I'm mildly back in it. Alright, time to just sort of continue the trickle-down effect. My favorite animal? I can never agree with myself on what it is. Like, nothing ever takes the top spot for very long. Usually I would say Arctic fox. And then... yeah, no, I'm not, yeah, I'll call it. If I have an ace, you know, there's a reason to stay in if you have an ace. And the only thing presenting itself on the board is a pair. And there's a 2. I also really like fennec foxes, so you might just think like fox in general, but... I also like owls. I like lynxes. The, like, wildcats. He wins with a 2. Good for you. Also, I like cuttlefish a lot now. Just their eyes, though. Cuttlefish eyes is like the coolest naturally occurring design in the animal kingdom. And they're like all different like it's not the eyes themselves, but it's like the way the irises are shaped, and they're like different shapes. And I think they also like move. This is the witching hour for Domestic Fish, pretty much. Like, for his mentality. I played games with him in party chat this late, and it just devolves into a mess. There's nothing coherent coming out. And then he just laughs at himself all the rest of the night. You're gonna start with 1.2k? You know what, I'll call it. Just don't have an ace and I'll consider myself in the lead. Okay, well now your king or queen is better than my ace. I think you also have an ace. And there it is. I think if I bet, it confirms that I have an ace, which will embolden you if you think you have high card. So I'm gonna check. Of course, if you have an ace, you'll bet. So kind of there was no way to get out of that without her betting. But I'll call. And a 9. I'll just bet 1.8k. Just call it. Yeah, you know I'm not fucking around. Like, I've got something. You had ace 5! How does he know you're a dude? I have never heard of a chick named Tanner. It does not exist in the wild. I've heard Dylan for some reason. I've even heard Kevin. I've heard a chick named Kevin before. It was like spelled with a Y, I guess to make it more girly, but like that's still like you're pushing it if you're naming your daughter Kevin. But I've definitely never heard Tanner. That is 4 clubs, and I don't have any. Like, even if you have a flush... Yeah, I wouldn't have been confident with a 7 card. I found one now? Are you for real? I struggle to believe it. Oh, the blinds have raised. I am not long for this world. King, king, ace. Dude's betting 1k. I have not a chance. Not a chance. And you had 7-9? You fucking asshole. Although I can't even say that I would have called if I had better than that. If I just had like queen high, I still probably would have been scared out of it. So I want to talk all big, like, oh, you bluff, but you're dumb. But like, now it's just a bluff at the right time. I hate when they give me flops that are just like so out of my league. Yeah, like you enjoy that one. Maybe one of you'll knock the other one out, and then I'll have the biggest uphill battle of all time to fight. I'm so tempted to time out fish, but I know I shouldn't. So I won't. Oh, here comes the action. King of Spades wins it. If he had a lower face card, he'll show it. He wants people to know that it was garbage. He didn't have nothing, you dumb bitch. 4 spades on the board, you think 2 pairs good enough? Nah, man. Never, ever. Yeah, poker streams are the best streams. For chat to go ballistic and collapse in on itself. 9 jack. See, they do it the thing where none of the cards match. Oh yeah, it is almost 3 a.m. now. That's on the West Coast. Can't imagine if any of you are on a place other than the West Coast what you're doing here. Yeah, of course you were joking about being a chick. Your name's Tanner. You think you were fooling me for a second? Think you can fool the almighty Sunburned Albino with yo gender? Only one person has succeeded in that in history, and I'm not allowed to spoil it because it's a separate game and you never know when people are... where people are at in the series that it pertains to. No, it's all in time. Please.
Oh, yeah.
Please. If you were trans, you'd be telling me you're like a they-them thing, so... Ace 7 has me beat. Unless an ace happens right now. Give me an ace. He wants an ace too. I mean, now he doesn't, but he does theoretically. Give me an ace. Yes! Oh. Yeah, y'all better clap for that shit. I mean, they're gonna big blind me in for 1/10 of my chip stack right now. I got no choice but to oblige. And they give me trash. Well, here's the thing, you know. If I get a king, I have a straight. I think we do it. I think this dude already has a straight. All I need is another king, though. Oh, he just has a king. Oh, then he wants a 10, and I want his card, and he wants my card. King. 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 Come on with the king. He wins if I don't get the king. Damn it. I'm down to 2.5k. How many Tanners do I know? 2. Like, not currently, but I know of them. One of them's like a freckled ginger, but he's like an athlete, and it's like, why? Are you trying to break out of yourself? Like, you're already... I mean, I guess you gotta be good at something, if you've already been genetically dumped on like that. And then... I honestly don't remember a single thing about the second one. I just know that he exists. Fish, every time you tell me that you're not gay, I'm gonna refer to what you just said to me. Give me a 9. 9's the only way. And we didn't get it. Well, you know what? Great. The match is finally over. Yeah, don't spectate. Ugh. I wanted to end the stream, but I need one more match to become ranked. I can't end it yet. Not on that sort of cliffhanger. I'll tell you what I do. I'm gonna go all in on the first hand without looking at my cards. And then what happens, happens. Yeah, you know, when I'm not talking, just read the chat, and shake your head very slowly at it. That should take up a lot of time. Enough time in the gaps of me not saying anything. I'm just looking at my controller right now. Like I'm thinking all introspectively about it. What is the meaning of life? If I tilt the controller this way, it looks like I'm lost in thought. If I continue to fidget with it, people will erect a stone statue of me in my natural state, thinking. Oh, I get the lowest card possible? That's a good start. This is gonna work out. Alright, I don't know my hand, but I know I'm gonna go all in.
Oh, yeah.
This guy knows exactly what I did. He's doing it with me. I had 9-2. Could you have fucked me any harder without my permission? Oh, and he starts with 2 pair. I can't win unless that's 2 9s back to back. And he has 3 pair. 2 pair wasn't enough. They gave him 3 pair and then a full house. That's my life now. That is a perfect metaphor for my life. I go all in without knowing what's going to happen. They give the next guy 3 pair and a full house. Remember when I cared about my rank? I got bronze, didn't I? Yup. Rating 960. I guess that's what happens when you're the first one knocked out in 2 out of 5 games. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this stream. You know, like, share, and I mean, if you're here watching this right now, you've subscribed. Otherwise, what are you doing here? If I haven't earned your trust at this point that I make good content, you either gotta go all in or back out. There's no more sitting on the sidelines if you're here right now. But yeah, all right. See ya. Today's technically Saturday. Next Kingdom Hearts stream is on Monday. You guys stick around for that, I guess. And I'll see you guys next time. Should probably press the share button and like start to actually end the broadcast. Okay.